Wow, wow, wow! Welcome to another video of Hardabasht playing Minecraft. And today we have a lot of things to do. First of all, I apologize for the long waiting, even for a video game. I'm waiting a lot, but I had a lot of things to do. You know, that's a lot of things that I have to do, and. Seriously, I want to make a video every day, but I can't do such things. Okay, just bear with me, just this few times, and hopefully I will do better. I will do better. Okay, but a lot of things happen. Yeah. These things wrecked up. Needed to build them again. You look, I made a bins. I have bamboos, and this one is not loyal at all for his wonder. He spit a couple times and then anyway, that's not our subject. Anyway, let's see the video what I made a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, so enjoy it.
So basically I started to build a trench. I have no clue why I put the trench, maybe to clean up my level to even it at 60 or something. And yeah, it was a relaxing thing, and then I decided no, I shall make it at the sea level. I have no clue why, but anyway, never mind that. I cooked some couple of stone. I love to say cooked, not smelting. I have no clue why, maybe because I'm a chef or something. I'm not a chef, but I started to lining up the first floor, and yeah, using deep slate slabs. That's a good resource. And yeah, there was a thunderstorm, and I got some visitors to shelter in, and yeah, there was a nice dude zombie was in the premises, and he wanted to hug. He needed extension, but then he remembered that he want to get some business to do. And the Enderman has just disappeared out of nowhere. I have no clue where he is. I got some visitors on the up floor as well, and yeah, I had to get some hospitality, but I think that there was I didn't clean from the dinner last night, and yeah, I got some infestation there.
What? Why? Man, all this infestation. That's what happened if you didn't sweep after you eat crumbs. All these spiders just came down on you.
So yeah, I started to make the base for my farms at the first floor, and the first one was the sugarcane farm, which is obvious, and yeah, it wasn't that much big of a deal. It just 3 layers and make some steps, and then you know, sugar farm, that means we need to sit for a water flow, and put some water flow as well, as I actually did, and everything was going well, everything was going smooth. There was no trouble whatsoever, just day and night working the same, and basically, yeah, it was nighttime. I had to go to sleep, and then next day I wanted outside. Eventually I need some sand to get to make some glasses, and that's for the chicken farm. And you can do the chicken farm in any type of block, but when I learned it the first time, it was buy glasses, and I love to keep doing the glasses. I finished the sand thing, went cook them up to make some glasses, and yeah, basically I went upstairs again, and now it's the time to sit for the egg farm. Actually, it's still the egg farm. It will turn chicken farm later. Basically, I needed to make like a nice cage thing. That's to raise them up first and then put them at the glass box. And it wasn't bad. It was so much classic, not much, nothing was fancy. And I mean, I love to make a cage with a roof. I'm not brutal, you know. I love to treat my animals nice, even if I would use them for the meat, but they have to have a nice life, you know. The promised Netherland, and I got my chickens, and everything was going well, and they slowly but surely they followed me. You know, that's how chickens are good. And basically I had to feed them up. So they can make the first breed. And they are nice chickens. They are nice. I went to get my sugar farms, and basically I planned the sugar cane. And I mean, I can't declare what's obvious, you know. What I'm talking about, never mind that. There was another spider. I had agreement with the Spider Kings, but I think this guy didn't get the agreement. He just started attacking me even in the daytime, and we got agreement that we need to chill out and don't attack each other in the daytime. But he maybe forgot about it. If you're trying to guess what I'm doing at this one, it's the wheat farm. You can't make a farm floor without a wheat farm, you know. It's the basic of the civilizations. And I needed to make it 2 floors. So basically I set the chest, I set the hopper, I believe, and I started to build up, and I built it up 2 floors basically with stairs and everything. And everything was looking good. I finished up the walls. I don't want it to make it expose a farm. I feel bad about it, and I started to deal with the top floor, you know, the middle floor as well. And obviously I finished up the floor, and it's looked good. I mean, up downstairs, perch upstairs, but perch is another floor, so we don't need to worry about this. I patched the stuff up on the top floor of my wheat farm, and I went to what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to, never mind that. So you didn't see anything, and I decided to put some. I had to test the water flow behavior, so I can't set the wheat farm without any glitches. And obviously, wheat farm, that's me using hoe, a lot of time using hoe, and I was basically chilling out. And this is the first spider that I chilled out with. We left with, even as a hostile mob, we can live with her, trust me. So I started with the next phase with egg farm, which is basically getting a hopper on top of a chest. What a kind of egg farms without hopper on top of the chest, you know, and then covered with the glasses. I mean, you don't need to see this, you see the aftermath. And I started to push up all the chickens to the hopper. I mean, I need eggs, a lot of eggs. that eggs will not be despawn later. They will stay in the chest forever, or when I take them out. And yeah, basically started to make preparing for another project. You know, it's a farm, so there is a chicken, there is wheat, and we need some sheep. So I started to gather some dirt and maybe layer them up like couple of layers. I don't know why I need a couple layers for it, but I just need. And yeah, started to make the surface for the sheep barn and maybe cow barn in the future. And yeah, I believe at this period I started to not get on the realm. I started to go local and
Don't attack me. I will keep you because you are chilling out.
yeah, I started to get more attached to the spiders in this game. I mean, I made the agreement with the Spider King, so I get less hassle with the hostile mob, but still I just love him. And I started to get the first clock, I believe, the first timer that happened in the Minecraft. Maybe not exactly. I mean, it was a little bit different, but I make it this way to not make it lagging. Which is basically it's a so simple thing. And yeah, if you started to build such thing in the border of the chunks, it will start to break out. So this will not make such things to happen. And yeah, I was chilling out. It was fine. Maybe I faced Kraber, but it wasn't a big deal, you know. Okay, let's admit it. It's a little bit noisy, but it can do the job. You know, if you don't want to go to the Nether,
yeah.
or if you want to replicate something that you can do without going to the Nether before creating the Nether thing, it will do. And yeah, I completed basically.
Set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your face on fire. Let's get higher. Got a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Got a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another.
Yeah, I finished my classic, basic first kind of timer thing, and went to start to build up my barn, my sheep barn, and it was nice thing to build, to be honest. I enjoyed myself. Why do you need to do such a thing? Never mind. And I started to raise up the levels. It's still hollow from the other side, but anyway, sorry for the audio pollution. I went to get my wheat farm, the basic of the civilization. I'm trying to find out how to put the water dispensers and to put the seeds in the water, and then you have, you know, the idea. Went back to the sheep barn, filled up more stuff. No, actually, I believe this one is for the cow barn. I started to base for the cow barns, and yeah, I built more layers for the barn itself. I believe this is the cow barn as well. But they are back to back, so that doesn't really count. And yeah, basically continue what I'm doing. It started to make some basic decorations. I mean, it's a barn, it's not a house, nothing fancy, just some stairs here and there at the roof, and yeah, putting some granite on it. That's a cool idea. I think it's a cool idea for a barn. It's not cool for the house, don't get me wrong, but for the barn it's cool. And yeah, kept going with the decorations, and the middle one was so much simple, just a couple of stairs from each side. Everything was fine. The inside door and outside door is working. That's magic. And yeah, I went outside to get some sheep. They gave me some hassle, but they are good sheep. They're right. And I dragged them through the zombies. There was a lot of growling there, but thankfully they didn't get attacked. I mean, I'm tough. I can do myself, but they are weak sheep. They had some anemias, and I went to put them to the barn, and eventually, slowly but surely, they went there, and yeah, I was happy. At this time, everything was looking bright. I forgot to put my update at the realm. I don't know if it was good or not, but I have the timer. I did a lot of progress. I'm happy to share my people at the realm what I've done. It was my friend's friend was able to get that, and I have a timer. I built a bin. I did a corn for the chicken. I have a can farm and a lot of things promised. But what happened? Something I never expected ever before. So, whoa. I can't be enthusiast. A lot of bad things happen actually. My local saved world was deleted. My raw mod was destroyed as well. So it's like multi things happen together. Indeed, a lot of things happened. Like I said, that's my realm was set for the friend of a friend, and I think one of these friends was an asshole. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the fact. I'm just displaying a fact. Someone burned up my farm, my wheat farm, and that's catch the fire the storage. They vandalized my egg farm, and what could be something promised, it wasn't anymore. Like I said, I forgot to update the realm, so the bin is out, the timer is out. I don't know if they are in, he would keep them or not. I think he will vandalize them as well. Everything was reaching, was signing to that whoever did this did it just to hurt me bad. Someone know how the mechanic of the game work and just wanted to hit me bad. I mean, look to this. Nothing, just everything flared, and thankfully he thought that he will not reach one of the crucial chests, which is obviously it was reachable. Thanks God. Thankfully it was reachable. Not from this area, but when I went to the other area, yeah, I didn't notice the full damage of the skill. I was just looking for this chest, and there we go. So yeah, someone, you know, when you do something awful, you deserve a bad attention. That's for sure. I don't want anyone to say that. That's so harsh to say. Okay, I don't need any idealism here. This is not what I signed for. All right, hours of work just vaporized, and because some asshole decided to get vaporized, maybe I got hacked. I don't know, but whoever did it, and yeah, I found out some more disturbing thing. He didn't just I can't believe that someone stood this low to basically. If you are wondering what happened, that's asshole. That's a waste of space being basically destroyed all the chests in my storage room, and destroyed everything, all the redstone, all the irons I have, things that's a necessity now. I don't have any kind of farm, I don't have any village. And yeah, he roasted the chickens. So, like, every sign of that someone came and he had his time until I signed in. When I signed in, he signed out, because fire was still burning when I found out the first time, and I stayed like couple weeks before being able to come back here. I was underwhelmed, but it is what it is. I have to fix things. So I started to fix the chicken farm. It's the easiest and the least I did, which is made egg farms. Basically, it's egg farms. We'll turn to chicken farms later, but now it's egg farms. And yeah, chickens just may give me a hard time. I could just make a trapdoor and let them trapped in, but no, I have to push them. And I went upstairs and continued to fix up my floor. It started to be the broadcast of fixing some vandalized property, and I don't know if I can put him in the court or not. I wish if I can, you know. I wish if I can. I mean, I shall can, yeah. I mean, I don't know if someone like Mumbo Jumbo had got vandalized. He will be pissed off, but can he raise it to the court? I have no clue. If someone just tell me if he can. And yeah, I went to finish my wheat farm, and then I went to finish my egg farm. I had to put a slab because I didn't want to get trapped there. I trapped there before at my first tower, and it didn't go well there. And yeah, basically I went to the cave and started to venture. It was fun, and I decided to get to the board of my tower premises. I mean, the pyramid premises, it's way larger in the surface, but it's cool to find the tower premises. I found a slime, and he was a good guy, and out of nowhere, after I died a couple of times, I went to some water reservoir, and that's what happened. Spawn. I can hear an arrow sitting here or there, but I didn't detect. Here he is, under the water. A skeleton under the water. Oh my goodness. People started me. I don't have to feel good. Okay. You choose. Oh, so yeah, I raised a piece of flag, but he decided to go nuts on me, and I had to deal with him. He has a brother that's avenged him, but I don't need to show it here. And yeah, I needed to get a base for me, and I found out this luxurious, beautiful, natural made room. I was happy that will be a sheltering place when I got to the iron stuff, because if you notice, that's the best level for the iron. But I chickened it out, and I got some slime. Yeah, we have a fun time dancing together, but I had to go back to my chest and put my valuables. I still have no base in the reservoir area, and I went back and forth. I had some fun with some zombies, some spiders. Everyone was dancing, and I went back to finish my sheep bin, and I decided to use cobblestone this time, not andesite. I don't know why I didn't use andesite. Maybe because of all my reserves get tarnished by some asshole or something. I don't know. And I did everything as it was be. I finished the first one, and I got more cobblestones, and to get more layers and more levels of cobblestone stairs, and that's what I did. More cobblestone stairs. I thought about to make it as the classic way, that's just a couple of stairs side to side to each other. I mean, like like the. Never mind that. So I get some iron, make some fences, because I have an idea in the mind to have a damage control for the wall, and basically it gets well. Here you can move between of them, but for the mobs this block is occupied, so they will not use this block to move, but for you can move swiftly. So I think in this way, if a wolf spawn here, he will not be able to attack my sheep. He will be aggressive. That's watching it from the window. That's when I love the rain, but I don't like the rain when I have to suffer from it. What get the rain in the subject? I have no clue. Maybe it was so much raining. Yeah, it was raining the night before, so yeah, and now I remember, and I went upstairs and I checked out my barn, and my barn go well. The egg farm fixed up. Still, I don't have any timer. I mean, the redstone was, but wait a second, that's not acceptable. So, what shall I do? I missed a layer, but then I decided to. So, why don't make a change? Why not? I don't want to go so much classic, so I made the back-to-back stairs, maybe? Back-to-back stairs? Yeah. I'll break that area. The boogeyman and Mumbo Jumbo, I remember that he and Gwen wanted to get to make a guest farm. So why I shall brought Mumbo Jumbo and his games to my broadcast? I mean, am I that much desperate for SEOs, or what happened? I believe that's I was talking about making stuff, and what that line make me remember, but finally it was better than how I made it the first time. Sometimes an asshole makes stuff look better for you, so not always cry out loud. And then I went just down and I made some decorations. It wasn't bad, but I will make it better in the future. I promise I will make you better in the future. And so let's say...
Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please leave a like and tell me about stuff that you want me to hurry the bash in Minecraft. Until then, I will rest here and let my sheep rest. Ouch, for another video, and then see you all. Peace.